Good morning, guys. So today I'm just going to talk about a summary about the Twitter hack yesterday. You can probably say it's the biggest hack of all time on social media. Also going to talk about some information to do with Goldman Sachs and them looking for an Ethereum worker. So stay tuned. So yesterday, in big news in Twitter, that accounts like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Kanye West, a lot of the crypto exchanges like Binance, Barack Obama, all these accounts got hacked on Twitter. So it's been found that apparently the people have hacked people that work for Twitter, essentially. So and then they got the details from that and were able to access the Twitter accounts as some sort of admin protocol and access to the Twitter site. But now you have to sort of question if you have the ability to do that and all you do is just do the basic old give me one and I'll give you two scam. Like, you have to question what's the purpose here and what's going on, because that just doesn't make sense. It's just a bit weird that you would do something so blatantly obvious as a scam when you have the potential to post anything under Elon Musk's name or Jeff Bezos. You could do anything in the world, right? And you do that and you direct it to Bitcoin. Now that is just a bit weird, especially with the timing of it as well. So I don't know. Me personally, I think it's a bit interesting. There has been a lot of hack scams on YouTube as well, in terms of the ads asking for the same thing. So is it all connected? Why aren't they shutting it down? It's just a bit of a weird space at the moment. So Bitcoin did get a lot of news yesterday. There was a lot of publicity. You could say it's bad, you could say it's good. It's hard to sort of tell, but it didn't affect the price. So when you go to CoinGecko here, you can see that the price dropped off a little bit, but it was literally nothing, and it's reversed back in the last 24 hours. You're only looking at 0.08% of a change in the price in Bitcoin. So it hasn't essentially really done anything. So then that has to make you question. It had the ability to absolutely destroy the price, but it didn't. It's been in the mainstream media, so is it some sort of catalyst for this to change over? Who knows? Anyway, we'll go to this article here. Where is it? So Twitter says it's learning what triggered a massive hack on the social media giants' top accounts in order to spread a Bitcoin scam. So, I mean, it's publicity, and they say any media is good media, right? So, any publicity is good publicity. The hackers managed to briefly take over the accounts of President Barack Obama, Joe Biden, or former president, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. Like, this is huge, right? This is the biggest hack in probably social media history, considering the people that they hacked, the social influence that these guys and these accounts have. Like, it's just amazing, right? But yet all they essentially got from it was 12 Bitcoin. So you feel sorry for the people that got hacked. I think they could be people that are new to the cryptocurrency space, but majority of the people that are in the space are going to know that this is just a blatant hack, and they're not going to send Bitcoin. Like, people aren't that stupid, right? So I feel sorry for the ones that did get hacked. They're probably new to the space, but really, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And I'd like to hear what you say in the comments. What you guys think it just seems a bit weird, right? So anyway, so Twitter says it's a coordinated attack on the company's employees. So this is what I was sort of saying before, that the criminals accessed the Twitter accounts, and now the FBI is looking into this. And it has been addressed that apparently they've been able to track back to an exchange account where the address for the cryptocurrency was sent. So it's looking like they might know who it was, but it's just such an interesting thing to happen because it's such a piss poor scam, really. Like, it isn't that good. So here you can see Twitter hackers caught using BitPay and Coinbase on hack-related wallets. So are these the dumbest hackers of all time? Or is there a hidden agenda here? Like, it's just a bit too weird that all they did was get 14.75 Bitcoin worth about $135,000, which is nothing when you consider the accounts that they hacked, right? It's nothing. So it just goes on. Twitter employees getting exploited. So there is a bit of a risk here now with Twitter accounts and stuff like that. So I guess from a side perspective, you want to sort of maybe make sure you got your two-way authenticator activated and other sort of security to help maybe protect yourself if you are in the Twitter world. It's just a bit of something to think about. So, like I said yesterday, this is the price action here on the Cointelegraph chart, and it didn't actually affect anything. You know, it's sort of just it's lingering in between the resistance and the support level, which it was doing anyway. So it hasn't actually done anything. The volume of Bitcoin is actually declining in terms of the daily. This is the daily chart here. So something big's happening soon. Don't know if it's going to happen. If it's going to go up or go down. But I feel like the perfect meme for this this hack is this video here, right? So I'll just play this. It's the best. This is the response, I reckon. We only got 14 bitcoins. I don't know about you, man, but that's like, I reckon, perfect for that Twitter account yesterday, right? So anyway, moving on, guys. So just wanted to touch on Bitcoin bear Goldman Sachs seeking an engineer with Ethereum experience, which is just crazy. So a few years ago, when the bull run happened in 2017, there was all these big corporations and institutions basically saying, you know, cryptocurrency is a scam. It's useless. Doesn't have any viability or any use case in today's world, right? So, but the thing behind that, right? These corporations essentially, when they put out these posts and this social media, this influence on people, what that does is then makes people think, okay, shit, I better sell my Ethereum, my Bitcoin, I better sell it now, right? And it drives the price down. But in the behind the scenes, what is happening is these institutional investors are buying in. So they're essentially wanting you to sell out so they can buy in at a better price, because they have the influence of power with the amount of people that you know follow and that are in that corporation, the amount of exposure they have, right? It's just basically they have the ability to adjust and influence people's thoughts. So if someone like Goldman Sachs comes out and said, oh, you know, Bitcoin's a scam, we're taking all our money out, drives the price down, then they buy back in and then it drives back up. So this is what's happening here. So these companies a couple of years ago were saying, you know, don't get it, it's a scam, blah, 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 blah. And behind the scenes, they're buying the coins, and now they're coming out and saying they want engineers to help in the cryptocurrency space. So Goldman Sachs specifically are looking for an engineer with Ethereum experience. So Ethereum is the second highest rated cryptocurrency in the coin market cap at the moment, and it's just interesting how their mindset has changed, and now they're looking, because they know the cryptocurrency space isn't going away. It's evolving, and it's only going to stick around. It's going to get stronger and more streamlined. And more, once the mainstream media get onto it again, it's obviously going to be too late, I guess you'd say. So this is one of the quotes that people talk about. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. So essentially, you could relate that to this whole space of the bigger corporations essentially joining back into the cryptocurrency space. So it does go on to say here that Goldman Sachs posted a job ad for a software engineer to work on and accelerate the cryptocurrency space. So it's a crazy time at the moment. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that and make you sort of think outside the box there with all these media posts and big companies saying that, no, don't do it, don't buy into it, when essentially they've been buying into it in the background, right? And yeah, the price will drive up and then they make their millions and millions. So that's it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to have a quick summary on yesterday's events with the Twitter hack, and then just thought I'd sort of mention and maybe touch on that mindset of being aware of when big corporations and companies and publicists and people post negative media about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, that essentially you might have to think, what is their hidden agenda? So that's just another way. I just wanted to sort of touch on that and make you think about that, because I do think about it as well. I'm like, well, what's actually happening here? Because it is a bit weird now that they're looking for people to work in the blockchain technology space. So that was that, and just a reminder to be vigilant. If you do see a scam saying, you give me one and I'll give you two back, just don't send your cryptocurrency to anyone really, unless you know for sure that it's legit and it's for a reason, right? Not just a scam. So stay vigilant, and appreciate you making it this far through the video. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.